Hello and welcome to another Optics Straight Debates video. I'm Andraž.
My name is Theodor. Hello.
We're still debating over Vortex rifle scope series, and this time we have a model from the Diamondback second focal plane tactical rifle scope series here on the desk. So what is the history behind this rifle scope series?
So the Diamondback scopes were in the product line of Vortex for many years. So I think from 2012 or even before. And they were simple 3-time zoom scopes like 3 to 9 by 40, 4 to 12 by 40, 3.5 to 10 by 50, and so on and so on. So later, I think in 2017, they decided to do a refreshment on them, or to revamp them a little bit. And they took two models, 3 to 9 by 40 and 4 to 12 by 40. And they put a really nice tactical turrets on them, and they introduced a new reticle, which is called the VMR1 MOA reticle. And they basically used the same optical technology and so on, and you did a new scope with more tactical features. Immediately 1 year afterwards, or I think in 2019, this year, they discontinued 3 to 9 by 40 model, and they just left 4 to 12 by 40 model.
So this is the only tactical second focal plane scope at the moment from this series?
Yeah, from Diamondback, yeah.
So if we move to the general features, you already mentioned that it has nice tactical turrets.
Yeah. I think the turrets are the nicest thing on this scope.
Yeah.
So they are really, for this price class, we are talking about 350 to 400 euros in this range. It depends on the dollar-euro conversion. The turrets are normally, one click is 1/4 MOA, like it was always. It has 12 MOAs in one revolution. It has the how to say, not the turret position, but the turn position indicator under the turret, because when you move the turret goes up and you see the lines beneath it on which turn you are located in, and really positive clicks. You can also feel them nicely. Really easy to reset them. You just pull them out and you can move as much as you want to reset the zero. And you have nice inlets of optical fiber on top of the turret, so that it's really easy to see how many clicks you dialed and where you are with the turret itself.
I can see that the tube is really
1 inch
thin, so it's a 1-inch tube.
The scope is really light also.
Yeah, it's really light
and slick.
And the magnification ring,
fully out of metal, 3-time zoom only. What is also common with this scope is that the reticle has mil hashes for bullet drop compensation, even though I would say that majority of people click rather than use the reticle, especially because the reticle in this scope is in the second focal plane. So you should put the scope on 12-time magnification to really use the reticle properly. Normally then you are tied to this highest magnification setting. So to properly use the reticle for bullet holdovers, you should have a first focal plane scope.
So the parallax is fixed at 100 yards.
Yeah, 90 meters.
What about the optical qualities of this rifle scope? It's in the price point of around 350 euros.
Yeah, somewhere in the vicinity of 350 euros. I would say the optics is decent, even though you're not able to expect much for 350 euros. The scopes are made in Philippines. And the only thing what is, I would say, a little bit below average, maybe not even below average for this price point, but in general when you look through, is that the field of view is not really that wide, and that there is a little bit of tunneling which is present on all magnification settings. So it doesn't change, but you always see a little bit more of black around the image, which is normal for a 350 euro scope with such a great turrets and with all metal design, and with normally Vortex VIP warranty, which is really important and worth additional 100 euros every time, if you would ask me.
What about the scope of delivery? You get this just basic bikini covers,
even though they are nice,
they're transparent and everything.
Yeah.
Then you also get the Vortex badge.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really nice one. You get the reticle subtension manual, which is really important if you wish to use the reticle, and normally the scope manual and a cleaning cloth. So it's not all the bangs and whistles, but you get a decent scope for a decent price.
And that's basically it. Now we're at the part where we enumerate the advantages and disadvantages.
I would say that the main advantage is definitely the turrets. The turrets are really, really good for this price point.
They click nicely, they can easily reset to 0. So
and they are made nicely. It's really, really great. This is a big plus. Everything is made out of metal, so even the fast focus ring and the magnification ring, they're fully metallic, which is quite common on modern scopes, but not in this price range. So this is a plus. They're really, really light and slick. These are all the pluses. The minuses, or I would say there is still room for improvement, is that the zoom factor is only 3 times. The reticle is the second focal plane, so you have to really think how to use it.
But now in 2019, Vortex came out with first focal plane
Diamondback
series. So
completely another beast, even though it shares the same name. What is also, there is room for improvement again, 1-inch tube. It's a limiting factor with the elevation range. And the field of view. The field of view and tunneling can be handled a little bit better, I think, in my opinion.
I'm sure that you're going to find more useful information regarding this type of products here. And please also be so kind to check out this video. See you next time in the next debates.
See you in the next video, and please subscribe.